Today we have Divers Down. An educational experience. Some game I got for like $2. Don't know how long I've had it. I've probably had it a while. It's basically a trivia game about, diving. Divers Down, an educational experience. Is a question and answer board game where divers of all skill levels compete equally. 1 to 6 player or teams complete various dives for answering questions or receiving penalties as they advance tokens around the board. The questions cover many diving topics, including skills, equipment, specialties, first aid, travel, marine life, rescue, and diving equipment. While not as fun as diving, the 3,000 plus questions will keep knowledge, skills sharp, and diving interest high. So it's basically like Trivia Pursuit, but for like divers, I suppose. See, you got like these various different question cards and stuff. Damn it. And you got rubber bands breaking and tearing up stuff. You got the different ones. You got the different cards. So anyway, you answer questions to try to win these type of cards, which either tell you that you got to do a wreck dive, a night dive, a deep dive, or a reef dive. These different ones, so you win these different cards, and they tell you the different kinds of dives you get to go on. And then you get to draw these cards, and then these cards have different like things that tell you about stuff that happened because of your thing, where it's basically move. So there's no die, there's only these big huge ass boxes of questions like Trivia Pursuit, like I was saying. Damn, but for divers. See, here's like there's like 5 questions, so I guess you could take a die and use it to roll, but it says round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in round 1, you ask this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. Or you could use a die to roll and ask that. But look, it's a whole bunch of questions. I don't really like trivia games myself, but it was like $1 or whatever. So I picked it up. It was probably half price. It says $1.98 right there, but it was probably half price. That's probably the only reason I bought it. Probably sat there on the thrift store shelf for a while. But see, you put your reef dive cards here, you put your wreck dive cards here, put your deep dive cards here, you put your night dive cards here, recompression chambers here. The game was made in 1986. You got these 6 naked mermaids. 6 naked mermaids. This is the night dive area. I think you start here and you're trying to get here. No, wait, you start at the boat and you're trying to dive all the way to here to get the most points. You got the wreck dive area, you got the reef dive area, you got the deep dive area. Yeah, and that's Divers Down. I mean, there's not much more to say about it. I mean, that's the game. That's it. There's nothing else. What are my thoughts of the game? I'm not into trivia games. That's what my thoughts of the game are. Only reason I bought it was it was cheap. I mean, the board looks cool. I could figure out something to do with the board other than this basic game. So that's not a complete loss. I mean, I could create some kind of dive-in game using the game board. But it's kind of, in my opinion, it's kind of stupid to have the box art is the board. I mean, I could literally, I don't need this board. I could use the box for everything that I need. Apparently, it's missing like tokens or something, but that's not too bad. I guess you would need like tokens or something to be able to, you know, move your pieces because it's got 4 areas. So I guess the object of the game is to get a successful deep dive, a successful wreck dive, a successful reef dive, and a successful deep dive. And to do that, you would need 4 tokens of each color. No, 5, because, you know, it's a 5-player game. You'd need, 4 tokens, and another one here, probably. So I'd say 5, like, little wooden tokens or something would be fine. Or, like, little pieces or something. You'd have 5 of each color for the 5 different players. And this would show you, once you got to this 150 point mark, that would be the winner, I guess. These would be the points system. So you would start at 0, then 30, then 60, and then 150, maybe. Or, like I said, go all the way till you have a successful one. Actually, it's not 4 spots. We got abort here. Abort. We got one section that says abort. So it's really only for 4 players, I guess. One section says abort, so you would abort. You wouldn't use that section. Instead, you would try to move through these sections, and if you couldn't get through, you would abort or something somehow. I don't know. You could create some kind of interesting game or whatever using it. Anyway, remember, God is good all the time. All the time, God is good. Keep on gaming. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Jesus loves you. Jesus God. Jesus Lord, and all that good stuff. Have a great day. And if you're a diver, comment down below. If not, this game's probably not for you. I mean, it's kind of has a target audience that wouldn't go for very many people. But that's the game. Laters.